Hello, I want to tell you about the perfect escape-proof harness that even my Houdini dog couldn't get out of. Do you have a dog like that? One that seems to be the reincarnation of Houdini? Yes, I've got one like that. You know who Houdini was, don't you? He was an escape artist and illusionist. My Whippet Indy seems to have learned all of Houdini's tricks. I've had Whippets for around 50 years, but I never had one who thought she was Houdini. Until Indy. Living out in the countryside where I do, my neighbors have chickens and cats roaming around. And Indy, with her escape skills, made it her mission to chase these critters all over the place. While she never harmed a cat, well, simply because they quickly climbed the nearest trees, chickens weren't as lucky. And after a few incidents that required me to reimburse my neighbor for his prize roosters, I knew something had to change. It was time to find a harness that could keep Indy contained. I tried typical dog harnesses, but they weren't good enough. No, I needed an escape-proof harness for Indy. The typical harness looked like the one in this photo. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? The dog is gorgeous, but the harness is not escape-proof, not at all. Yeah, dogs like Indy who want to get loose when they see something to chase can easily back out of this harness. It has only 2 straps, one across the front and one over the chest. The harness only becomes escape-proof when there is also a 3rd strap over the loin area. So I started my quest for a harness that Indy couldn't get out of. If you're a fellow dog owner with a canine escape artist, you know the struggle. You know what I'm talking about. Standard harnesses with only 2 straps just don't cut it. After a bit of research and advice from Whippet owners in Facebook groups, I ordered the Roughwear Webmaster. This harness was pretty pricey, but seemed to be the answer to my problem. When I bought this harness many years ago, the Roughwear Webmaster seemed to be the only one that offered this extra security strap over the loin area. A few years later, other brands came on the market, and I purchased the Peak Pooch, which was more moderately priced and seemed worth a try. You see, by that time, I had 5 Whippets, all who wanted to chase anything that moved. Take a look at 2 of my Whippets in their escape-proof harnesses. You can see a strap goes around the front and another over the deep chest, just like the previous photo of that harness. But these escape-proof harnesses have a 3rd strap called a belly strap. Dogs cannot do their Houdini tricks with this kind of harness, even if it's loose. And by the way, aren't these 2 very gorgeous? Indy is the mom to Moonlight. Hi, I'm Kate, and this is my YouTube channel, Dogs, Dogs, Dogs Forever. In these videos, I share how dogs have always been such an important part of my life. You might even see 1 or more of my 5 Whippets and my Dalmatian running around. If you want to get a drink, just put me on pause for a moment, and then please come back. But maybe you'd be kind enough to give me a thumbs up and subscribe now. Thanks. Now let's take a look to see how these 2 brands compare. The Roughwear Webmaster offers premium security for a peace of mind price. The first thing you'll notice about it is its price tag. At around $70, It's definitely on the higher end. But if you're like me and you value peace of mind, this harness justified every penny that I spent on it 9 years ago. And it's still going strong today after 9 years of everyday use. The quality is excellent. Yeah, the Webmaster is built like a tank. It's rugged, durable, and clearly designed with active dogs in mind, even those that think they need to escape their harnesses in order to honor Houdini. The material is high quality with reinforced stitching and built to last. For a dog like Indy, who seems to have a sixth sense for weaknesses in harnesses, this durability is key as far as I'm concerned. The harness wouldn't be worth its price, though, without great fit and comfort. And rough wear meets that high standard as well. They didn't just throw together a tough harness. They made sure it's comfortable too. The Webmaster has foam padded straps. They won't chafe your dog's skin, even during long walks or runs. The harness also offers 5 points of adjustment, so you can customize the fit to your dog's unique body shape. This is especially important for Whippets and other sighthounds, with their slender frames and deep, very deep chests. But for me, the escape-proof design is the real winning feature. This harness is almost impossible for a dog to escape from. The harness includes both chest and belly straps, which work together to keep your dog securely in place. Indy has tried every trick in the book to wiggle out of it, but the Webmaster has held strong every single time. And the additional features are noteworthy as well. Yeah, for example, the Roughwear Webmaster includes a sturdy handle on the back, which is perfect for helping your dog over obstacles or for quickly grabbing them if needed. Of course, Indy is a Whippet and never needs help over obstacles. She just jumps. But I love being able to grab her by that handle when I see some tempting critters in front of us. It also has reflective trim for added visibility during nighttime walks. If the price of the Webmaster is a little too steep for your budget, I understand. The Peak Pooch harness might be more up your alley. It comes in at around $25, making it a more affordable option for dog owners who still want a reliable harness without breaking the bank. It also has build quality. The Peak Pooch isn't quite as rugged as the Webmaster, but it's still a well-made harness, and Moonlight has been wearing his Peak Pooch for many years. The material, not as heavy duty as those used in the Roughwear, but you know what? They're plenty strong for most dogs. This harness has held up very well. I bought Moonlight's Peak Pooch harness 6 years ago just to try it out. He's a large and very strong Whippet with a powerful prey drive, but this harness holds him securely. And the fit and comfort is perfect. It offers a snug, comfortable fit with adjustable straps, though it doesn't have as many adjustment points as the Webmaster, 4 on the Peak Pooch versus 5 on the Webmaster, but that hasn't been a problem for me. The straps are padded, which helps prevent rubbing and discomfort. And the escape-proof design is perfect. The Peak Pooch harness also includes both chest and belly straps, which almost completely eliminates the likelihood of any dog slipping out. As I mentioned, Moonlight is larger and stronger than Indy and has a very powerful prey drive. But this harness is still going strong 6 years later, even though it's used every single day. Some additional features, the Peak Pooch has a back handle just like the Webmaster, useful for quick grabs or helping your dog over obstacles if necessary. And reflective stitching is also a feature, but not quite as prominent as on the Roughwear, but still very good. So the final verdict, which harness is right for you? Choosing between the Roughwear Webmaster and the Peak Pooch ultimately comes down to your budget. Both are well made and offer security. I need to keep my dogs under control, and this works. For Indy, an escape-proof harness has been a game changer. I'd feel confident with either the Roughwear Webmaster or the Peak Pooch. In fact, I have both. With either brand, I no longer worry about any of my whippets slipping out and causing chaos in the neighborhood. Yes, I've got a mixture of both brands for my 5 whippets, and probably won't need to replace any of them. But if I did, I'd probably go with the Peak Pooch as a cost-saving measure. You can see 3 of my dogs in their harnesses on your screen right now. Shadow is in red and black Peak Pooch. Ruby is in turquoise Roughwear Webmaster. And Indy is in red Roughwear Webmaster. Note that Shadow's harness is slipping to one side. I purposely did that. I left her straps loose just to show you that even when loose, an escape-proof harness really works. She cannot get out of that harness, even though I left it very loose. Roughwear was definitely the trailblazer in escape-proof dog harnesses, but I now see several other brands on Amazon. They're all at varying price points, different colors. I'll leave links to both the Roughwear and Peak Pooch harness in the description below this video, and I'll also leave links for some of the other escape-proof harnesses that look good to me. And keep in mind, you have the choice of color and size in all the brands. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Till next time.